Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
I love that we
Anyway, we
captured
can get it right.
Right, that's right. We captured Lacey's evil laugh just for a second. You heard.
You should see us whenever we see someone walking up with a dollar.
Please,
we're like,
over here.
Hey, can we talk to you about our evening tea?
Exactly. Let me
See this
explain
box?
to you
should
about
put it
this
right
very
there.
lovely lady
David
named
Payne looked great
Amanda
kissing
Taylor.
a pig. Yes, exactly. They all would, right, Lacey?
But yes, we want to see them, that's for sure. It's their turn. That's just how it goes. Guys, today officially fall begins. We're jumping the gun a little bit this morning by saying happy fall. That's because fall officially starts at 8:03 p.m. if we want to get specific, and you know we do. 67 degrees is where we'll be this morning as temperatures continue to drop. 82 this afternoon. It is fall because as we make our long yearly trek around the sun, we are now here at the autumnal equinox. That is when the axis of the earth is no longer tilted towards or away from the sun. That means at all latitudes we are actually getting the same amount of daylight, same amount of darkness, and we will start to see our sunrise and sunset very similar as far as AM and PM, and that's what we're having today. That is the very first official beginning of fall, and it's at 8:03 p.m. when that axis is tilted at that exact precision spot. This afternoon, temperatures will be impacted by this cold front. That cold front has already swept through central Oklahoma. It is much cooler behind it. In fact, there are 30s now up in the northern plains, 20s in southern Canada, and now up around the North Pole, we have dropped down to 10 degrees and close to 0. So we are seeing the change of the season as far as the atmosphere and the jet stream is concerned as well. The cold front's pushing through. It's still kind of mild in most of Oklahoma. A little rain up in Kansas. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But we've got a few showers creeping in. From Alva to Cherokee, back over to Buffalo, south of Alva, a new shower there. And this will continue. Ponca City, Newkirk, Granola, Billings, Covington. You'll have a chance for a few showers through mid-morning, and we may have a couple more try to dot up down to the southwest. Winds are out of the north and northeast. They're gusty, up to 25 and even 30 in northern Oklahoma. In the metro, it's a north wind at about 15. It's 71, but dropping. Temperatures still falling. It's 56 in Buffalo. Look at the temps, 61 ceiling. You're 20 degrees cooler in northwestern Oklahoma compared to where you were yesterday in many areas. 68 in Stillwater, 71 in Shawnee. Still some 70s along and just behind that front, but these temperatures will continue to fall over the next couple of hours. Hour by hour forecast up to 82 degrees at 3 o'clock, 71 in Alva, 70 in Ponca City this afternoon, but still cooking down to the south, lower and mid 90s. Now the heat dome has pushed further to the south. That cooler air is pushing in. Those pink boxes, by the way, frost advisories for the Dakotas and northern Minnesota. It is that time of year. Also the time of year when the tropics are really heating up. We've been talking about Fiona over the warm Atlantic waters, a Cat 4 hurricane. Look at that thing spin and the eye there. Not expected to make landfall until it gets way up into Canada. We also have Gaston in the Atlantic and soon to be Hermine just north of South America. And that thing, why are we talking about it? If it develops and forms, a lot of data brings it into the warm Gulf waters, and we've got to watch it very closely for the end of next week. A long way out, but something we're keeping an eye on. We need the moisture, we need the rain, and as we go through now, even into next week, still projections for Oklahoma is most of the state stays dry. We'll have some slight chances creeping on in. In fact, tonight, look how cool it's going to be. We're going to be mostly dry tonight. 47 Alva, 48 Woodward, 49 in Clinton, 56 Oklahoma City. It'll feel like fall tomorrow morning. And then for as far as rain chances go tonight, kind of similar setup. There will be a chance for some light rain up to the north and northwest. And then by tomorrow afternoon for your Friday, 80s and low 90s. And there's another boundary that kind of sweeps in and stalls out. Along that boundary where these two kind of air masses start to collide and we get that southerly flow returning, we will have a chance for isolated thunderstorms Friday afternoon. It's a 20% chance to the north, and we'll have a similar setup on Saturday. So Saturday, back to the 90s, closing in on record highs on Saturday. I think the record's safe, but we're close with, again, afternoon thunderstorm possible. It's about a 20% chance just north of the Oklahoma City metro. Most locations will be dry. Sunday, 88 degrees. A stronger front arrives. That knocks our highs back into the 80s, low 80s on Monday. And guys, next week, much more seasonable. These next couple of days are going to be the hottest for sure. Back to you.